as the game, concerned, there's no surprises. You turn the football over, you don't tackle, you commit penalties. It's hard to win in this league.
Is there a chance that Hunter comes back, or is that still up in the air?
That's still up in the air. Not sure about that one yet.
Coach, why make the move again on the kicker? You just felt it being too inconsistent?
Well, I thought Travis did some good things. A week before last, he was 100%. Last night, he did miss an extra point, but I thought his leg strength was a little short on the kickoffs, hang time-wise. And, when Nick became available, we want to take a look at him. We're looking for a kicker that we can keep around here for a few years. And so right now we're just kind of looking and evaluating guys. Doesn't mean that Travis can't come back if Nick doesn't work out, but, we like the job that Nick did in Washington. He kicked it, -4, -8. He had a lot of touchbacks. He got a little more leg. So we'll see.
Is it fair to say that you're willing to have some up and downs and some inconsistency in terms of just making sure you get the right guy long term there? I guess stability is a word.
Stability, no doubt about it, Eric. We're looking for a guy more long term with more consistency.
Of the other guys who were hurt, especially Perryman and Eckler, any chance they'll play in the last few games?
We'll see. Right now it's kind of up in the air. We're going to look at Austin throughout the rest of the week and see if he can come back with a broken hand. Running backs can play with broken hands before. You just cast it up, protect it, and go play. But he's such a good special teamer. You don't want to lose him on teams as well. But if it's something he can play with, he may be up. Denzel will not be up this week, but I'm not saying that we're going to put him down or anything like that.
But Denzel's his hamstring, correct?
It's hamstring, lower hamstring. Yeah.
With Austin, you mentioned running backs can play with a broken hand, but he's the guy that catches the ball back to the line.
Well, he won't be catching many balls.
Yeah.
He won't be catching many balls, but a lot of backs carry the ball in one hand. And like I say, Austin is such a good special teamer. You can put a club on and go down and play special teams, even if it's just special teams, and you don't even use him at running back. So we just have to look at that and see.
Did you talk to Adrian Phillips about what happened the other night in Kansas City with his wife coming down?
I haven't had a chance to talk with him about that yet. I heard his wife came down. I'm sure she's just concerned, like most wives are. I heard she even went in the tent, but
Was that something you've never seen before? Or?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
With Eckler and kind of his status, you talked a lot about having that complimentary running back all year. How did he do in that role? How would you kind of assess how he handled that? And obviously made some pretty big, really big fumbles in some big situations, but how do you kind of balance that with the rest of his season?
Well, he's young, and I don't perceive him to be a fumbler, but he did fumble the ball in some critical situations. He's going to have to learn from that real quick. But I thought he handled that role really well, especially for a rookie coming in here his first year and playing as much football. He's never played this much football before in his life. And a lot of guys, especially in their first year, they hit the wall at some point, and we felt like he kept getting better. So I was pleased with his role and how he played.
Do you think he has a long-term future in that position?
I do. Yeah, I really do. He did a good job. Like I said, he was a good compliment to Melvin, and he came in on special teams and tore it up as well. Second leading tackler on special teams.
With him out, Brendan Oliver, I assume could get more of a role. What's this opportunity like for him, and how important is it?
It's huge. It's huge for Brandon because he was inactive for last month or so, and now he gets to step in and be the complimentary back and play football. It's too bad for Andre Williams because he just broke his hand as well. He would have been able to step up and help out in that role as well. But Brandon is the guy now.
Keenan, where is he at with the back injury? Will he be able to play this week?
Yeah, Keenan's fine. Yeah.
Have you even looked at all the permutations of your playoff situation right now with the wild card?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've looked. None of those scenarios matter if we don't win Sunday, and that's the message to the team. We have to go out and take care of our business Sunday, but we also look at the big picture.
Are you discouraged when you see everything that has to happen?
It's not really. I'm discouraged that we don't control our own destiny when we were in position to do that, and we let that slip away. But all we can control now is what we do on Sunday.
Adrian Phillips, he's fine. He can play.
He's going to be sore. He's going to be in treatment, but I believe Adrian will be back this week. Yeah.
You guys were able to do some different stuff because of Denzel using other safeties and stuff like that. Will you still be able to do that without him? Do you think, or do you have to be a little more traditional in how you use your linebackers?
No, we'll still be in our nickel and dime package. Those packages have worked well for us. And Denzel was just the one linebacker on the field. Now when we go through that package, we'll figure out which linebacker leave on the field, but we'll be fine.
Jatavis got banged up in that game. How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's getting treatment as well.
How did you feel he played?
Jatavis, he's other than the false start. I thought he did some good things.
Just to round out all the other guys, how's Corey?
He's sore. He has a knee that he's dealing with, and he probably won't make it this week.
Will he be able to play at some point this year? Or is he
I believe so. Yeah, I believe he will.
that last game he played?
Potentially, yes.
You guys haven't really been in this kind of a position so far this season where you've got 4 or 5 guys down at the same time. Well, what needs to happen with the second string guys, and how do you think that'll affect your depth?
Injuries in National Football League, they happen. So next man up is the mentality. And guys have been getting ready for this all year long. And sometimes when the next man step up at this point in the season, it's not necessarily an upgrade, but they're fresh. When other people's starters have been playing for 14, 15 weeks, and a guy come in fresh, he can take advantage of some things.
How were Kuhn and Barksdale and continuity along the line offensively seemed like it's been a big factor in
Sure.
the success. Did you sort of notice a little drop off there or impact against the Chiefs?
When those guys weren't in the game, yes. Because those guys are our starters for a reason. When our young guys come in, the communication fell off a little bit. The protection wasn't quite as good. But, they have to step up and do their job. That's what they're here for.
You think they'll play this week?
We'll see. We'll see. If they have to play, I'm sure they'll go in and they'll be prepared and they'll get the job done.
I meant that your starters, I'm sorry.
The starters, that's day-to-day right now. Day-to-day.
All right. Yes, guys.
Good. All right.